Admittedly, I did take a couple more times to get back to that.
Just one more in a lineage of failures.
The problem I had when I was trying to get back to it was primarily, let's call it, I was too obsessed with having Haru putting up physical walls, and I wasn't getting enough damage output to make myself effective. But once I started using her, then it just went so smoothly.
I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer.
I suppose it wasn't... Just phrasing it like that just doesn't make me feel like he's completely changed.
This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father.
So this is a question that's sort of been on my mind. I don't think I've really asked it. But why does just like beating people up senseless make them actually change their mind? Like the Shadow?
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow, and to crush business competitors.
Oh, you're keeping it secret? No, come on, don't be vague.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally, I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
Yep. As I figured, he was some sort of... he was a fall man, I think. Maybe someone that they used as a test subject to make sure they could do it in the way they wanted to do.
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all. So it's true. What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Warning.
Great negotiator.
Why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there!
What is it?
We've taken your treasure. Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
We don't got time to get that out of him!
Why don't we ask him what the guy's name is? Who did you have a contract with?
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world.
Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us?
He's not your father. No, he'll be fine.
Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though. Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
Must be hard. It must be.
My utopia.
God, it happened. Who? I don't know. Come on, give a voice. Male, female? I don't want. That looks female. Just. Actually. That looked like a business suit. Almost.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible.
Ah, we'll be fine.
We're counting on you, Mona!
Woohoo!
Four, three, two, one.
Sue? Boom.
My heart is still pounding.
I mean, you sound so excited about it.
We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Very true. I was expecting at least a little bit of a purr.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit.
Oh, look at you change the subject. That's weird.
Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible. Mom.
You know, in this situation, we're gonna blame ourselves, aren't we?
Is this...
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
Oh, that's actually sort of that's enough sentimental value.
What's the matter?
See, it is a matter because all these people are warped, right? They're not inherently evil or horrible or whatever, but their desires have become distorted. That's the entire point. They're normal, sympathetic people once you peel away all that distortion.
I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
Well, that must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen?
Well, if my prediction's right, never.
Soon. That's all we know.
We have established that killing the shadow is what causes the psychotic breakdown, right?
We'll just
The
have
mental
to
shutdown.
wait and see what happens until then.
God, they're gonna blame it. Oh God, I can
Once he
see
has
this
his
coming.
change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
We would be able to too. It's actually not a bad plan, but no. Oh, are we gonna realize? Are we gonna blame ourselves? I feel like we're gonna blame ourselves.
Exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the phantom thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart. We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light.
Damn. I called it. Maybe it was predictable. Maybe every other Let's Player also called this, but yeah, just seeing the fears come true is just.
Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself.
Oh no, he was a savvy. Let's call it savvy. He was a heartless businessman, which basically boils down to the same stuff for politicians, yeah?
Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter.
It's not like you guys are doing anything different, right?
Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the phantom thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I requested that he handle the matter. Okay, so was that a guy in there? It did seem more like a feminine figure, and it's sort of... It's weird. It makes no sense, but like, when I was looking at like the legs and like the feet, it's something in my mind just made me think, like size business suit? I feel like we've seen that before, where you have you have like a little bit between the bottom of the legs and the actual shoe where you see a little bit more skin tone. I thought I saw that on there, and that's much more typically a feminine thing, for obvious reasons in terms of fashion and whatnot. And that's what it looked like, at least in the very short and brief look at what we got. I'm not saying it's Sai, I'm saying it seemed like someone, like a woman in a business suit. And just Sai and how they depicted her in this reminds me of that. Because I think I remember... I don't know. I don't think it's... Obviously, I don't think it's her. That makes no sense. You said a he, eh? It could be Akechi.
I've actually
Probably
been
Akechi.
thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group.
Oh, people get too caught up in comparing themselves to others. Just be you. Have your goals, have what you want out of life. Don't get caught up on bullshit, and try to be happy, find your own point to life, stuff like that.
Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh?
Oh, yeah. You should meet Takemi. She'll whip you right into shape. That happens to everyone.
Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is?
Have some fatty tuna? Get your own room? Yes.
That too, eventually.
Really? Please. Please do it, Morgana. Please. You're a good friend, but... You're a good friend, but sometimes that's not
I'm going to
enough.
do whatever I can to
That's
make
not
sure
enough,
the
man.
Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment.
Haven't they always been? Well,
From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back.
usually.
You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
Oh, you'll do that yourself, I'm sure. Bond growing deeper. 9.
All right.
Ooh, we have to be reaching towards the end now,
Plus,
don't we?
I want Lady An to be happy.
What is your fixation on her?
If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me.
Okay, you like her so much. What do you know about her? What are her dreams? What does she want to be when she like? Do you know anything from her confidant stuff? Do you even know anything about her personally? I don't know why you're so obsessed with
I hope
her.
you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is.
No, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking something entirely different and much more judgmental.
Well then.
Success. Now all that's left is to wait for Okumura's change of heart. Man, I guess it's a mental shutdown. Thank you so much for today, everyone. Likewise. You must surely be exhausted. I suggest you go to sleep early. Hey, we should talk about Haru's welcome party. Didn't we just say we'd let her rest, you dimwit? I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay, I promise. As long as you're okay, Haru. Well, is there anywhere you'd like to go? Actually, I'd like to walk around the school festival with everyone. We're gonna have a school festival, yes. You mean the Shujin School Festival? I must admit, I'm interested. Then it's settled. That reminds me, we still haven't settled on a guest. A guest? Like, some kind of celebrity? Wait, does that mean the Phantom Thieves could be one of the candidates? Oh god, no. Oh, Ryuji. How about it? Want to show up? That's a bit over the top. You're getting way too carried away again. Don't say such strange things. What a shallow idea. Ooh, a 4-hit combo. Sorry. I mean, you can't honestly think that was a good idea, do you? Oh boy. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I don't know if this is all going to make it into one episode. It really depends on how much I end up cutting out. Lengthwise, my recording's definitely on the longer side, so I guess we'll see. Find a cute place to cut it off. Oh, depends. I'll see y'all next time. Drive safely, everyone.
Let's do it.
Hey!
Huh? You want to record your daily activities? Now that I think about it, we've really grown quite a lot.
I should write something. Let's do it.
Wait, what?
Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now. That was random. It's quite random. Okay, that was weird. See y'all next time. Drive safely, everyone. Okay. Hello, welcome back. I believe I cut that off at a interesting... And into the velvet room. Okay. For better or worse? There's no way this is going to end well after how that dungeon ended.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate.
Crap, even you guys are admitting it.
Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Oh. Huh?
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
Okay. Silence.
Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
Yeah, it's been feeling like that for quite a few episodes now, so yeah.
Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Well, we're also flashing back from the downfall, right? So, oh, that extra little laugh. You bastard. You're doing this on purpose. You're trying to goad me into... Huh? Oh, is it... Yeah, the stream of Morgana's again. A dream again. What does it mean exactly? Seems to highly imply that you're a shadow of some sort. What the hell? I'm human, I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. If you're a shadow, whose shadow are you? I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos. I suppose. Maybe I'll make a 88%. Oh, that was weak. Our saviors made a move. Evil needs to die. Wait, we did?
Oh my heart.
We made a move? I mean, we did, but how would they know? What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Aren't they a bit late this time? I'm on the edge of my seat here. They can take out Okumura down. They can take him down easily, yeah. These Phantom Thieves need to hurry up and deal with Okumura. We're all annoying. Not just him, but all companies that exploit their employees. Yeah, they should just destroy all of them. Yeah, we're in trouble too, you know. Take out one, you gotta take out them all. It's only fair. Oh god.
Man.
Why are they raking us over the coals? We're not the fucking military. We're not the fucking police. We're not government at all. We are nice people trying to do something good, and you just think... Oh, this is probably a realistic depiction of what would happen in this situation. That's a sad thing. Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time. Shit, there's a last time.
Well...
Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once. What? I don't know what business this is, but you better study on your own until I return. Oh, this isn't Kawakami. That voice, hey! Was that Kawakami in the PA? Oh, okay, this is the thing. Okay. There's no way that announcement was real. Must have been the signal. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So, what's the plan? Sleep. I probably have something decent to read, right? Oh, shoot. I could build guts, I still have this. I could learn about a location. Because I could learn about locations from reading, or I could use it to improve my... I still plan to do the New Game Plus for this, so... Guts. I don't have max guts yet, so... Lone pirate sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow!
Pirate Captain Kid, huh? Ryuji should read this book. Yeah.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Probably halfway through. The usual. Yep, the usual. Teacher's back. God, They don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson. Here's the thing. We recognize Kawakami's voice. How would other people not?
Yep.
Ooh, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Yeah, whatever.
Well,
That really shouldn't work. And now we wait, like usual. It's not an excuse to slack off, That's not an excuse to slack off, we should still use our time wisely. Oh, I agree. I agree. You got plans today? What are you doing today? What are you planning? Oh my goodness, everyone! I feel so popular. Oh, okay. Okay. They're talking about the calling card being public. Hearing it all over the place now. Where would Haru be typically? Outside in the gardening area or something? I'm not, well, I know with, I think Makoto, I was able to go straight to trying to hang out with her as soon as she was available, or we finished the stuff, so I wanted to see if that was an option. You've seen the calling card, the next target's Okumura, a crooked business owner. I've heard his daughter goes to the school, but I can't stay my end. Even must be defeated. Huh? You're dramatizing a bit much. It must be nice to be so carefree. I wish I could live out a normal, quiet civilian life too. What? Huh? It's all for the sake of peace in this world. Being able to see people smile is reward enough. Oh, are you claiming you're a phantom thief? Oh, God. She doesn't seem to be around school. I mean, it's not unrealistic for her to be out here. I guess not. I suppose it would typically say in this if she was available, yeah? Unused K, Futaba. Still need to start Futabas. Damn. Okay. I guess not.
I'll ask you
Wait, what did she say? The trickster who shall aid. Oh. Okay, never mind. She typically talks about something that seems to relate to what I have to do. Like, I think that Empress is probably referring to Haru. We don't have an wait. I don't think we have an Empress Arcana yet, so...
Let's do it.
Okay. I used her services and... Nope, not that. One too far. What are you doing today, Roku-kun? I just finished up some student council work. I've had a lot on my mind and really can't concentrate. Let me know if anything comes up. I'll be at school for a little while longer. Seems like Makoto hasn't gone home yet. Want to go see her for a bit? Yeah. Alright. I'll be in front of the student council room, like usual. I saw you walk by earlier, you didn't talk to me.
Well...
There you are. All we can do now is, wait. Hey, you have some time to talk about, Eiko's boyfriend? Sure. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon. So, what's it going to be? You want to hang out with Makoto?
Thank
Sure.
you.
Thanks. Well then, let's step inside the student council room. Yeah, so this is the best place for us to hang out. The student motherfucking council room. Eiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of text recently. Maybe it's because I've never been that sort of person, but that just seems creepy. His days and nights are reserved due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. That's also sort of weird and creepy. Does Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I definitely tell Eiko if she asks me on a date. If he asks me on a date. But for how things are generally pretty normal, mostly messages are like, "How's your BF? Hope you had a great day today." Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? Does she have money? Watch me so obvious. Nah, he's definitely suspicious. Don't worry about that. Just keep your eye on him. And if something goes wrong, then move into action. Otherwise, just treat him like you would normally.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women's dead, then forces them to sell their bodies. Yeah, he did not seem like a trustworthy guy. Let's go with that. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about a gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women, Shinjuku.
It seems.
They take advantage of the loneliness of those girls and girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways to force girls into it as well: blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... I'm sorry. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who is their leader? Do you know? We could do something about it. I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, the gang has been pushed into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure that any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He definitely sounds like a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. Oh yeah, and now she's all about success, right? She couldn't stand by and watch evil prevail over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. Oh, I can sympathize. The responsibility, a little bit at least, the responsibility, the pressure, all that fell to my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. That's fucking horrible. You said he was assassinated. It's not like he committed suicide or something. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. And that was how father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. I'm sure he was happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. Oh, definitely. Your life is what you make of it. Don't waste it. I personally don't believe in any spiritual aspect of it, so it's even more important to make the most of it then. In my perspective. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now. You don't have to have an answer now.
I see.
It's all progress. Now, you're right, I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we're supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Oh no, don't worry. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
No, don't worry, man. It's fine. You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. Such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a little bit better now. So, thank you. I sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto. Oh, just trust? Oh. Shadow factorization allows you to see no repel drain when highlighting a target in battle.
Alright.
Oh, cool. That's good. That actually could be pretty useful. Repel in particular. So basically, if they're good against it, I will know it immediately. Because I already see repel after I figured it out by like hitting them and stuff. Oh, Eiko. Loading again. Really? Who the fuck cares that much about your relationship? I have a boyfriend. Maybe I'll like skip college and get married to Tsukasa instead. That sounds stupid. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. No one's sure they'll be happy. Just aim for something you know will bring you happiness, I suppose. Oh, another message, huh? You see it's about to be Kyun? Oh, wanna have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. Don't be ridiculous. We have to wait till later. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. That is the... I like that refusal. That's a good refusal. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? Oh, it doesn't have to be pretend. That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
Can do. See you later. Oh, I like that one. That had a really nice flow to it. And yeah, I can sympathize at least half with Makoto's situation. I don't want to go into details, obviously, but... Father's begun acting a little odd lately. He has been cooped up in his study, and his voice lacks energy. Crap. Oh, crap. That actually sounds quite similar to what Madarame went through. Oh, is that the case? And Madarame still had a change of heart in the end. Don't worry, Haru. Is that so? Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. So you were doubting us, because no one accused you of that. People just act a bit weird after the treasure gets stolen. It'll be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Don't let your guard down, though. Oh, come on, don't scare her. Don't let your guard down. I feel better now after consulting with you all. Thank you. Don't let your guard down. Looks like Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. Why do you have to say that? It's so obviously not going to happen. All that we have to do now is wait for a change of heart. Well, we're going to wait for something, that's for sure. I'm so sorry, Haru. I'm so sorry. This isn't what you wanted. Hey, something unbelievable just happened. So surprising, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, right. Didn't I take care of this a while ago? It's something I want to ask you about as well. You'll request me today, won't you? Oh, yeah, I can get her thing as well before I do that. The Arcana. Okumura Foods in the public eye after receiving a calling card from Echo Squad. Ever since the calling card was sent out, people have been clamored for President Okumura's punishment. President Okumura has not made an appearance, and the response to the calling card is still unknown. We've done what we can for now. Now we just have to wait. How did that get into the public eye? Sent over to the police and they decide to release it? I mean, I guess that SEO guy probably is connected to the police, right? It's going to be cloudy all day tomorrow. It won't rain, but it'll be a bit gloomy without the sun. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be gloomy. Oh god, I have a bad feeling. Well, I think the bad feeling's basically been realized already. Now it's just the foreboding feeling of, you know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Yes, it is amazing.
Let's do it.
It appears
Stone
it will become
scone.
something protective.
Huh. That actually seems pretty decent.
So, this
I can
is
go
what
for
it
that.
will become, into a new form.
Okay, so it just becomes... Yeah, these seem like pretty good ones to make items out of. It's probably the point.
Change your mind. Time for some
Oh, and while I'm here, I might as well just...
How's this gonna go?
Network fusion every day. Let's fuse us something and get something.
Now, how will
I
this turn
really
out?
don't need this. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. High level, so I might get some... I don't even know what that is. Huh. I don't think I've seen that one. I just randomly get persona that are like around my level. I have no idea how this is supposed to work. I really don't.
Let us begin.
Matarunda Makara break. Ah, it's not a bad one. I don't really need both of these, do I? High chance. Medium chance? Why does this one have a longer name? Oh, all foes. Oh, all foes is better. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, this actually seems pretty decent. Don't have a black robe though.
Looks like it.
Man, I've really been neglecting getting temperance
This fee is required.
personas.
This is your power.
Oh well. Talking to cat. Talking to cat. Hear about that company exploiting all its employees? Yeah, that's so messed up. They treat the employees like livestock. Too bad my mother doesn't treat me like that. You have a lot of friends, don't you? Man, I'll be your friend. I can be your friend. Okay. Yep. I will go ahead and request her. Please come here. That's my response. You request me today. Won't you please come here now? Thanks. Just stay put in your room. Wait, no, I have to get back. No, I have to get back there. So, I hear good things happen. I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Tsukasa-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid them. Oh god, that must be a lot of money. There's no way. Don't make them pay it all back. Maybe a little bit, but don't go, like, reverse them, okay? They're like completely different people, like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, don't worry about it. Anyway, it's such a relief. I apologized to Takase-kun and admitted, they apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. Not that they'd fucking know. And so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took me a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone. Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Aren't you old already? Fuck it, I'm saying it. Aren't you old already? What's that? I seem to have developed a sudden hearing problem. Besides, the teaching profession prefers people with experience unlike this industry. I was always able to rely on you, young master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Yeah, because I didn't say anything. Thanks again. Oh crap.
Thank you for using our service.
Thank you for using our service. Oh god. It's just, oh god, it's disturbing. Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. What a bummer. That sucks. I could always become your personal maid, right? Just kidding. I feel deep in connection with Kawakami. So, I'll still be able to use your services, yeah? Rank up. Level 9. Oh, it's a level 9, which means I'll probably get that choice, right?
So,
At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state of this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. That's not really how a maid works. I don't think you've ever done that for me. Besides, won't you be lonely? Not really. I'll be Fine, not really. I think you're bluffing. But I guess I'm not surprised. It must be so bizarre having your homeroom teacher in your bedroom. But you won't mind me visiting the cafe area downstairs, right? We can chat over curry. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. It's about how I am. You never gave up on me. So as your homeroom teacher, I'll always protect you. Oh, and of course I'll keep my initial promise too. The ones about slacking off in class.
See you later.
You'll still do the washing machine stuff, right? 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 I don't want to wash my own clothes anymore. That would suck. That would be such a waste of time.
Hey!
We're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Oh, right. I still have that pirate legend. I can finish this. The pirates made it to a drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory. The pirate captain kid, huh? Ryuji should read this yet, like before.
Oh!
So, he finished reading Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. Must have been, you must learn about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. Yeah, so much courage. All the courage.
All right.
Give me more courage. Oh, we're almost at the station. I say that was an efficient use of your time. I don't disagree.
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors in the previous test, so please be more careful about it in the future. What does she teach? I'm trying to remember what she actually teaches. No sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend. Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Oh, that's great. That's good. No, I like that. That's a nice change of, it's nice seeing things actually change. Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers. This season in particular. Spring, too. Spring's pretty bad. And summer and winter. Well, probably not winter. Winter's actually not that horrible. Well, winter is more specialty stuff, but... yes, people always say autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. Huh. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls. Nothing. Hibiki-san, can you take a look at this picture? Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh god, what is that? Do you know why they chose black and white? I don't know what that is. Probably the referee. Oh, TV makes sense too. That definitely not kick. There's no reason. Yeah, TV makes sense. So you have the contrasting colors, especially with it moving around so much. You'd probably be able to tell the difference more easily.
Precisely.
Correct. When they started broadcasting soccer on TV, the screens were still black and white. Color combinations like white and brown were difficult to make out. Incidentally, the ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 12 white hexagons. A contrast of color stretching over a surface uninterrupted. Don't you think it's elegant? If you say so. Wow, really? He seems like he knows stuff. Doesn't he know stuff? He knows all the stuff. He has all the stuff just in his mind, and it's coming out of there. It's just like pouring out. A recent design that's caught my eye is the Moon Burger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. Oh, that's a Big Bang Burger one, probably. I'm well aware of the bad rumors surrounding Okumura foods, but you can't argue with his hunger. You think someone like her really eats hamburgers? I don't know, hamburgers are pretty damn good. I wouldn't blame anyone from eating hamburgers. Ooh. Oh, so many options. A message for... Oh, can we talk on an exam? Oh. I think... Okay. I just want to check something real quick. So, yes. Okay, so I went to her to bring up Ryuji's, and that's already going up. So I'll go and do Takemi now. Okay. This is going to save me a lot of time, isn't it? Okay. Takemi. We are now going to be closer for reasons that this makes no sense to do. This makes no sense as to why it would make us closer, but whatever. Just call up Makoto after this. Hey, what have you been up to? Oh, I just went to the red light district to talk to a fortune teller who will make me get closer to my friend, specifically a woman much older than me who might possibly have romantic feelings for me. Yeah. Eiko contacted me. She says she wants to talk. I've held off on giving her a solid response yet. Then when I try to ask for more details, she simply says she wants to talk about it in person. If it's okay with you, do you think we could go see her together? She's your friend. I don't know why you'd want to. I mean, outside of just support. Oh no, go right away. Thank you. It'll be greatly reassuring to have you with me, Roku. Eiko and I will meet up at Big Bang Burger. I'll go on ahead. See you there. Sorry, Ryuji. I know you're at like almost 10. You're at like 9 or 10, but
Something the matter?
this is all important to me. So, what do you want to talk about? Oh, I was wondering if maybe you could lend me some cash? Yep. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it like right now. I'll pay back though, honest, please. For what? Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Uh-huh. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How suspicious.
Oh god. He's lying to you, Eiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. And I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but Tsukasa's not like that. He's real gentle and honest too. Okay. He even calls me his princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know, because he says it because I'm special, right? Definitely. It has to be that. So he calls you his special princess. What do you think, Roku? That's how he ropes you in.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way you can never get their names mixed up. Oh, I didn't even think of that part. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone in his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Oh, that's so obvious. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I tried to ask them. They'd say the exact same thing, because this is fucking obvious. Please, even a little. I think you should really just end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. Oh, God. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He says he'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go to college. Eiko. You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So, you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. How are you this... It's so hot, Eiko, wait. I don't want you to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa's been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking me if my sister and I live alone, and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I still be happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Eiko, he's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's so nice that he just worry about my friends for me. Is that how you were doing this? Okay. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? He was texting her. It's mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend. Oh yeah, definitely. Foot with the hair. And you seriously still want more? Tsukasa's all I have. You can't take him from me.
Listen.
Oh god. That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'll never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. I'd never let that happen. Tsukasa's all she has? That's what you call dependency. That's a very, very hard thing to get past when you're trying to help someone. You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually,
Eiko's family is quite well off, actually. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. She treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? Absolutely. She deserves him. Oh, that's mean. No, we should help.
thank you very
Absolutely.
much.
Thank you. It's reassuring to hear you say that. Eiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider the alternative viewpoints on the world. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in your perspective and pretend everything's exactly how you see them and no one else can be right because they disagree with you and stuff. You won't say it's because they disagree with you, but a lot of those end up boiling down to that. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show you. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. I can sense a deep bound of trust from Makoto. Oh, just trust, you say? Endure. Okay, chance of staying with 1 HP. That's good. That's quite good. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it. Oh, if you want to go on like a date and brainstorm, just let me know and I'll be right there. Thank you again for today. I'll see you later. Yes, I am horrible.
You're back.
Hey, fuckwad. Sorry, sorry. No, that was mean. TV detective. That's the respectful way to do it. Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was a similar state after we changed his aunt. It'll be okay, don't worry, all we have to do is wait. You're right, I just believe it's going to work, oh god. Thank you, and sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress. I get why Haru was worried, but let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry, it'll be like it always is. Stop saying that. I know it's not going to be. Good evening. Am I intruding in your home once again? My apologies for spending so much time here. It's just such a calming place for me. Please leave. Please. Sorry, I'll be on my way. One more thing, though. I heard a calling card has finally been sent. If the rumors of internal affairs of Okumura Foods are true, their president should surely be judged. However, it should be up to the government or police to do so. This is an unfortunate situation. You're not leaving. So true, he's not leaving. Now then, I need to think about tonight's dinner. What ingredients do I have? Is it not even dinner time yet? When do you eat dinner here? Continuing our series on unethical work conditions, we'll tackle the labor problem, a hot issue. We followed a student who worked part-time at one of these companies. What we saw was a young person pressured by immense responsibilities. Looks like Okumura Foods isn't the only company like this. Yep. And it's all public already. I don't disagree with you entirely, Akechi. This is the sort of thing that would probably be best left to the government to handle and tackle, but just because it is basically public, I know he probably has the influence to get out of any real issues, but that's not it. It's not like it's a secret that we're uncovering, and I feel as though that's what we should be trying to uncover. Research progress. My research on the new move is progressing nicely, thanks to you. However, I can't get myself in the mood to play Shogi today. If it's not much to ask, would you like to join me on a break? I'll grow stronger soon. Okay, no. Yeah, I'll decide later. Get a Star Arcana and probably do that. Oh, I can't lie down. Oh well. Okay, head over immediately. I'll join you. Thank you so much. I intend to take a brisk walk. I was thinking of going to the Sky Tower. Have I been there? Or was that where I went with An? I think it might have been. I'll send you a map. I hope you'll come. I think I've been there before with An. Yeah, this is the place. This is it. Actually, this is a really nice place at night. Oh, this is a nice view. The digital version of the weekly magazine. Oh, my father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother's primarily supports us. They even report that my mother works at a nightclub. Oh god. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters, just cruel. Yeah, why would they do that? Just for the, like, reads and sensationalists? I mean, aren't they supposed to be a magazine? I don't know. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. But why are they reporting on you? Yes, you're a bit of a celebrity, but isn't that not why you're a celebrity, your family situation? Why would people care? My mother was furious when she read the article. She said that it'll hurt her career, and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother has told me that we'll be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. Now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Great! It is scary. Isn't that frustrating? Is it frustrating? Yeah. Although I can't express that to my mother, she's so happy for me. I always believed that I work hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support them. But I've never expected to be a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Well, that's any sort of a limelight. You have people who are interested and are willing to do anything to just pull the interest off of that. True, false, whatever. It's more about the fact that you are famous than anything else. Honestly, nothing good will come from me being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I've been starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is so that is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sick bed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should just stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. That's the important part. Do what I love. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Exactly. Don't quit just because it's inconveniencing you. Do what you enjoy. Support is a good goal to achieve, being able to support your family, but ultimately the reason you do it should be because you enjoy it, right? Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Indeed. Guess that's a deep bond. 6.
Alright.
Let's return to the church and play a match. Wait, we could play a match here, right? This would be a really nice place to play a match, yeah? With the scenery and everything. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Byakuya Gate, and then turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Well, I knew I was going to go to hell at some point, yeah? Only a matter of time.
Until next time.
Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Ooh, okay. Could that be at this hour? It's for you two, damn it. You have tomorrow off, right? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. So, aren't you at standby at the hideout, or at least your room at all given times? Since it's day off, we gotta play games. Oh, I'll bring an awesome one tomorrow. I'll show you the ropes so you can just use it to let out your stress, yeah? It's a retro game called Power Intuition. Look forward to it. Time to make like a tree. You should get some sleep if I was going to come here during the day tomorrow. You know what? I sort of want to do that and then just undo it just because I want to see it, but I want to see that. I do. That does seem interesting. But it won't help me in the slightest because I can't advance our thing at the moment. Damn it. I need kindness. I've been slacking on that. Who needs police when we have the Phantom Police? We're not the fucking police! So true. So much for being a great detective. Akechi-kun is finished. I'm really curious about their true identities, though. These calling card posters are collector's items now. Oh, when we did that, when we posted it like everywhere. Yeah, I remember that.
Hey.
Hey, Roku. Futada's down here in the shop. He finally brought over a girl. Why did it have to be someone that I think of like a daughter? God damn it. Sounds like Futada's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. What other options? Shibuya, people watching. Yeah, he's out there again. Do I actually have anything better to do? Ooh, Makoto's going up. Oh, I gotta do that. I'll hang out with Futaba though. I'll definitely hang out with Futaba. And redo this day. Just because I want to hang out with Futaba playing games. That sounds awesome. I suppose the world is above the news of that calling card. I'd like to ask people to target some. I'd like to ask them to target some people I know too. I do have far too many ignorant fools. Gone through a tough time, huh? It seems film critic ventures alone, shining the lights of truth into the darkness of ignorance. Like the Phantom Thieves, I have a policy as well. The masses will never dictate my convictions. Well, we're too late on that for the Phantom Thieves, aren't we? Of course, I know I'm alone, thinking this way. But such is my destiny, and I humbly accept it. God, man. You are an interesting one. Yo, let's temporarily hang out. Yo, so I'm gonna hang around here today, so I brought a really ancient game to kill time. Well, good thing I only have an ancient video game console. I mean, you're the only one I know with an old game system. Anyway, it's called Power Intuition. You have the courage to meet me in the test of metal. Why can't you bring over like a PS4? We can play like Persona on it or something. You've gotta have that. With all your tech stuff, you gotta have a nice console and some games, right? If I maybe improve my guts if I play Power Intuition Futaba. Furthermore, maybe get a let's just do it. Heck yeah, come on, let's go. Again, I guess getting guts up isn't a bad thing, but it looks kind of worn out, but I think it should still work. Okay, game start. Here it goes. I am so pumped. I should try my best. Try. Huh. A block into a low punch combo. Was that intentional? Dang, you're actually good. This isn't good. No. Come on, it's the final round. This is the moment of truth. Use the directional arrows to match the arrows displayed on screen within the designated time limit. Press the X button to finish. That's what she said. Yeah. I can't believe you actually read my air combo. Are you some kind of god or something? I'm not gonna let you quote. I'm not gonna let you quote your head. The next round's totally gonna be mine. I play the game with Futaba until she's finally satisfied. I feel like I gained the courage to face strong foes. You know, that's not a bad amount to get, is it?
Alright.
Nah, I'm not gonna undo this. I'm not that type of person. I mean, I said I was going to. That was fun. Games are the best form of... No, you know what? I'm gonna undo this. Never mind. Oh, I first. Give me some coffee, Rofu. No, get the fuck out.
Why?
No, get the fuck out. Oh, never mind. Guess I'm just gonna make like a bee and buzz off. Get the fuck out. Was Morgana cleaning himself in the back over in that one? I didn't even notice. Well, either way, loading time.